Oh, well, hello there. It's me, Table. Hello. Here we are at another lovely evening in Helsinki. But you don't need to know about that, because what you want to know about is robots. So let's consult the list. This list is in need of an upgrade. It's getting a bit jam-packed. What should we do? Tier 3... Oh, it's a flyer. We've gone flyer crazy. Let's go for... Let's just go flyer crazy. Okay, tier 3 flyer with no wings and 5 SMGs. Tier 3, huh? Which means I need to use tier 2 armor. So, first things first, we need a relatively stable shape. Something that kind of flattens out. You know, something that kind of splays out in all directions to give it some, you know, some kind of grounding. So let's do that. That feels good. Okay. Question is thrust. It needs to be able to shift. It needs to be shift. Oh wait, it's got to fly. This thing has to fly as well. So maybe that isn't such a good idea. Let's test it. Okay. Tier 2s? Has to be tier 2s. Not going to be able to... what if I did that? Took those off. And did... Well, no, let's do that as well. We might struggle getting off the ground, so let's do this, and this, and... that. The ability to turn would be nice, so let's go and do... What about that? I don't think that's going to be enough for us to get it off the ground. How do you even check what tier it is? Maybe the thrusters need to be higher than tier 3, because it could still have higher thrust and achieve that tier 3. How many SMGs do they want? 5. It's got a fly. Wow. That is a difficult dilemma. It immediately flips. How can I make it fly with no wings? Let's try significantly reducing the amount of weight it needs to carry. Kind of want to get the look of it going as well before you know, just before we get to that point. I want to already get its look kind of felt out. How is this thing supposed to fly? Helium? Doesn't say anything about helium. I'm still tier 1. Really? This is a tier 1 vehicle? That's just amazing. Okay, so we're turning into a bit of a bullet now. Let's just do that. Should I do that though? Is that a smart move? Or does that mean it's just going to tip over? Maybe if we reverse these two to splay out like that. No, because then they don't connect. Okay, could put skids on it. Might need skids. Some kind of stabilizers. Let's put in some helium. No, let's not put in helium. Let's see how that does in practice. How am I going to make this fly? How am I going to arm it? I need to put a lot of SMGs on. Well, it's going to be the skids, isn't it? That help it. Forward thrust, I think it needs. Yeah, okay. It kind of wants to fly. But that's just... It's too much. It flips the vehicle. It's too much up thrust. I need to reduce that. I need to increase the forward thrust. So let's take out those two and those two. And then they need to be positioned elsewhere. They have to go there. It's a must. And then these can be attached to that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Far more forward thrust. Let's go to tier 4s. Can I? It's a lot of tier 4 though. Can I do that? It's still tier 2. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try it. It might be too much thrust. It might just like only one way to find out. It might fly. It might fly. I just don't know well. Oh! Did you see that? I actually took off. It immediately starts flipping. Okay. Getting there. What do I need? Down thrust. Because I tried to maneuver, didn't I? I tried to maneuver the nose down. So let's do... Where can I put them? They need to be in the nose, really. Maybe if I do that? No, because then that means none of that stuff's attached. The up thrust is still kind of a problem. Maybe if I put one helium in. I don't know if helium constitutes a failure. Let's test again. But then how many SMGs? 5 SMGs. I'm not going to be able to fit 5 SMGs. See, it does want to. Like you can see that it wants to take off. But then I immediately lose it on the turns. This is a tough one, chums. This is a tough one. Let's make it bigger. If it doesn't want to take off properly, let's put on some skids. See how that affects it. I didn't press X, did I? Oh, you suck. Okay. Feels like it's just going to flip over again, but what the hey, it's worth a try. It's just too difficult. Like, you can tell that it sort of wants to take off, but flight, and it spins so easily. This is a mission. How on earth am I going to get it to take off? How on earth is this going to even... How is it even going to be possible? Will that even make any more difference? I don't know. It's not going to be able to fly. Like, not conventionally anyway. It's not going to fly That's what I'm doing, isn't it? I'm trying to make it fly conventionally. It just won't with rudders. It just won't fly conventionally. Oh, I don't know. Sorry guys, I seem really stuck, so I'm kind of like, there must be a way. Maybe if I just completely... I just need to completely rethink the design. First of all, I'm too excessive with the with everything. Everything just needs to come off. Everything comes off. The armor goes back on. Not even all the armor, just to there. Okay. Then 6 guns. What guns should I have? It's tier 3, so I'm gonna have tier 2 SMGs. Wait, no, let's do thrust first. Oh man, I'm just falling over myself. They're all going to be tier 3s. So, up thrust. No. Can I do that? No. So, down thrust. Down thrust. Up thrust. Up thrust. That doesn't feel right. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter now, because that's what we're doing. Forward thrust. Back thrust. No, forward thrust. Back thrust. Turning thrusters. Go like this. Don't know what's that. I guess this is just going to spin around. Without helium? I don't know if it's possible. I don't know. Does that count as flight? You know what? I think it does. Does that count as flight? That is a useless bot. That is a truly useless bot. Flying without... Well, that turns. That will definitely turn. But I don't want definitely turns. I want flies. I need something to show for my efforts, you know. Thing. Like, okay, look, that flies. There we go. We've got flight. I mean, it's ridiculous flight, but that is flight. Like, okay. There we go, look, flying. Right, okay, let's put some SMGs on it. Like, 5 SMGs? 5 SMGs, okay, fine. SMG tier 3. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. Let's put some more thrusters on, shall we? Let's see if we can really mess this up. Flight? Is it flight? It's just kind of throwing yourself around. I'm now armed though. I can fight, that's for sure. Well, I can shoot. Fight. It's all about control. For someone who likes control... Well, it's flight. Okay, right, there we go. Flight without wings. It is sort of semi-fireable. At least I can reverse thrust like that into the sky. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, it can kind of... You can kind of sort of aim it. Kind of sort of aim it. It's going to be a mess. There we are. Movement without wings. It's not something I've ever tried before. That is not without using helium, like... It's just not something I've ever tried. There's probably a reason why I haven't tried it. But there we have it. That's the bot. I'll do another video and see how it fights. But in the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you've seen here today. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me some comments because this one's been a real struggle. So if you know a way that I'm missing something important, then let me know. But anyway, I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to stay charming. And most importantly of all...